Welcome to the show. This is Babblin and Dabblin. You already know we a podcast. Yeah, we babblin' and dabblin'. Podcast. Yeah, we babblin' and dabblin'. Babblin' and dabblin'. Babblin' and dabblin'. Welcome to the show. This is Babblin and Dabblin. You already know we a podcast. Yeah, we babblin' and dabblin'. Podcast. Yeah, we babblin' and dabblin'. Babblin' and dabblin'. Babblin' and dabblin'.
All right, welcome to another episode of Babblin and Dabblin. We're your hosts, Camden and Scott.
Yo.
This is episode 67. We're not going to name this one at the end of the episode because it's part 2 of last week's episode. So this is just Gospel for Heathens part 2. Again, the name, I borrowed that from a playlist Shoddy Slim made. Go back and check out Shoddy Slim's episode. And I guess look up Shoddy Slim on Spotify or whatever. Check out the shit he's got going. As always, thank you guys and girls and whatevers for being here. First time listeners, welcome. Return listeners, welcome back. Should have had this ready ahead of time, but if you're familiar with the show.
We're not about professionalism here.
You know how it go. Oh, that's too loud. All right. So, as always, I made this beat, and we're just going to bullshit until my beat tag hits, and then we'll get into this. Shout out to narcissism.
Takes a surprising amount of time to get to the beat tag.
Yeah, when you're not talking.
There you go.
All right, cool. Now we can get down to business. If you'd like to follow the podcast on social media, we can be found on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at Babblin Dabblin. That's Babblin.
Dabblin.
Facts, dog. And if you'd like to follow me personally, Camden, you can find me on those same platforms. And TikTok, all at DFlamingo187 or 91Cam187 on Facebook and SoundCloud for my music. Scott.
If you guys want to keep up with my music, you can find me at soundcloud.com/hazardwave. That's HAZARDWAVE. I just released a remix for Sets, and you can pick that up anywhere, particularly the subgoth.bandcamp.com. I also have merch there as well. And I also just released a collaboration with Dream Black on the Lamet Configurations album. And that is basically, the whole album is just songs inspired by horror movies. And the one we made in particular is inspired by the Resident Evil Extinction theme. So make sure you check that out. Find me on TikTok at Scott Barnhart Has to Fart. And yeah, check me out. Stream my music. Buy our merch.
Shit. Bet. Sorry. Jacqui, you want to plug anything? All right. Well, Jacqui,
shake your head no.
If you'd like to buy some merchandise for the podcast, you can do that at teespring.com/stores/Babblin Dabblin, or you can go to our Facebook page. It is pinned to the top. Click the link. You'll be right there. You can buy, the stuff we got. And we got some stuff if you didn't know.
Especially with the winter season coming up, get yourselves a hoodie or a jacket or all the long sleeve shirts, anything that you need, we got it.
Yeah, real chilly boy hours coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So, get prepared. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
I like that. Just let the beat play out,
We're
man.
just vibing, dude.
Just vibing to the beat, dude.
We're just vibing. You know what you'll be doing if you buy some merchandise is you'll be vibing
You'll be
too.
vibing with us.
Because you'll increase the drip by a lot. It's over 9,000. That's what they'll be saying about your drip, dude.
They have the little drip meters on the side of their head. And it breaks whenever they see people in Babblin Dabblin merch. Regina, look at that drip. It's over 9,000.
But I'm the Prince of Drip. They can't have more drip than me.
Prince of drip.
Oh, man. You guys are glad you don't pay for this, I bet. Shout out to podcast being free. Oh, but also, if you'd like to make it not free, you can go to anchor.fm/Babblin Dabblin and fucking pay us directly. That'd be cool. That'd be super sweet of you. Valued listener.
Help us.
All right. So as always, this is actually our first 2-part episode, but
We're still gonna do catching up on the week
we
and
gotta catch up and
stupid thought.
dumb thought and TikToks.
My apologies.
I like how he apologized as he purposely burped directly into the mic.
Well, I still want to apologize, but I'm not gonna change who I am.
Don't be sorry. Be better.
All right, I guess we should get into catching up on our week.
All right, man. I finally quit my job.
Where's the applause at? Where's the applause?
I don't know. The slider's turned down.
There we go.
Yep. So finally home every day. About to start delivering fuel,
Tacking fuel.
and I'm gonna be. I guess now I got to be Republican to preserve the fossil fuel industry.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense. It's usually the older, as you get older and you start quitting jobs, you're like, I think I should be Republican now, right?
yeah. So shout out to fossil fuels, dude. Y'all keep supporting that so I can have a job. Who needs an environment?
When
right?
do you start the next one?
Tomorrow.
Nice. Quick transition.
Yeah, dude. I can't afford to take a week off or anything.
I feel that.
So I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I am forgetting it. So
So that was the highlight. You quit
that
your
was
job.
it. Yeah, very happy moment in my life.
Family doing well? No crazy shit?
It's only crazy shit when the family's doing well, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. They're my kids. You see how I act? Holy shit, they're worse. So bad. It's my fault,
Eh,
You're right.
probably.
It's really Rachel's fault. I'm never there to influence them.
That still sounds sad.
So that's truck driving. But
now you'll be home
Now
every
I'll be
night.
home every day, and I'll be working while everybody's asleep.
Are you working nights?
It's gonna start off as nights at least.
Oh, okay. Then it'll probably transition to days or something.
Whenever somebody decides they don't want to work there anymore, I guess.
That's a positive outlook. I like it.
Not really, because apparently they don't have a very high turnover. Sons of bitches. Just such a good job. Nobody wants to fucking leave it.
Shit.
But it is hauling fuel, so the probability of somebody blowing up is there.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully it's me. Hopefully they don't listen to this. Nah, but it sucks because they're gonna start me off on nights, and night pay has a 10% differential of extra pay. So if I want to switch from nights, I get accustomed to night shift working and pay, and then they're gonna be like, "Hey, day shift opens." I'd be like, "Yeah, I mean, I want it because it'll work better with my life, but I'm also gonna lose 10% of my pay."
Yeah, that's not good.
So that's gonna suck whenever that happens. But
10%. Wow. Well, at your rate, I'm sure that's actually a lot.
it could be like
What?
150 a week.
Yeah. See. Well,
Just lost.
what are you laughing about?
No, I was just thinking 10% of my pay is what, $7 or something. It's not really worth it. Who cares?
Yeah, but I'll be making $1,500 a week, so
How do you?
that's a lot of loss. Stunks.
Stonks.
Down stunks. I don't know.
I'm making the stonk face right now.
But yeah, that's about it. So
I guess the only thing to really point out for me is Wally's finally got the cone off of his head, and he's chasing all the other cats around and running as if he had 4 legs and doing fine. I did a follow-up interview, and they recorded bringing the cat out. And I'm sure they recorded the
COVID, bro.
I'm sure they recorded the taking the stitches out and stuff like that. And one funny moment was whenever we record, because the way they do the interview, they ask you a bunch of questions, but when they show it on TV, they're not going to actually show them asking the questions, so you got to answer it in a way that you're just saying it.
Yeah.
They're just prompting you what to say, basically. And I I forgot what the question was, but like I did not have a good answer, and I started like rambling a little, rambling a little bit, and at the end of it, I just like rolled my eyes and went ugh, or something like that, and the cameraman started laughing because he saw, I guess he saw, and he agreed it was a terrible answer.
Like, I'm glad you are aware.
Yeah. There was like there was one really good answer I had, one really good take, and me and the producer were like, "Yeah, like
yeah, killed that."
And
shit.
then the camera was like, "Wait a second, we got to reshoot that." The sun's in his face or something like that. And they adjusted it, and they were like, "Did you get that though? Did you get that?" They're like, "No." All right, so I had to say it again, and it wasn't as natural the second time. I don't think
it sucks, dude. Having to redo shit always sucks.
Yeah, I'm a natural on camera though.
Sorry.
Just judging me over there the whole time.
I would never.
I think that sums up the important parts of my week, other than acid reflux and sleep apnea and almost dying in the middle of the night, waking up gasping for air and throwing up acid. But other than that, I'm doing great.
Shout out to that, dude. All that, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
need to lose weight.
I was thinking about this. Is sleep apnea, does it only affect fat people?
No, but
it's more predominant.
it's kind of like diabetes. Like you're kind of doing it to yourself. So yeah.
Yeah.
But you can have it like regardless.
Okay. I've never known a skinny person to be like, I got sleep apnea. I've known a couple fat people. I'm probably one of them. I just don't go to the doctors.
I guess no one really hears you snore, except for because
Rachel hears me when I'm home.
Does she say it's bad?
She leaves the room.
Oh, you probably have sleep apnea.
She went to the other end of the house this morning.
Now she gets that every night. Oh, yeah. You're gonna be working nights.
Yeah, every day, I guess. That's the only good thing. The kids are back in school in person because I was scared about COVID at first. So I was like, let's do online learning, see how that goes. It was fucking awful.
Fuck them.
Fuck them and get them
herd
sick,
immunity,
guys.
Herd immunity, guys.
Yeah.
Get them to school.
We're better together.
Just get it. Let us catch it. We'll take a free vacation. And
dude, listen to how scummy this is. Okay, so first of all, it's scummy enough that trying to get the paperwork to go do my drug test and physical for my new job, I used my former company's equipment to drive to their office to get the shit.
You scum.
And then, okay, so 2 weeks ago, I was thinking, I'm like, man, I want to finish the month out because that'll be a full 6 months of working there. And if I quit before 6 months, they're going to charge me for something. I don't remember what or how much. But I was like, if I wait the 2 weeks, I can just, avoid getting charged for whatever it is. But if I quit now, I can go ahead and get in. My benefits will start before the end or at the end of the year, and I won't miss holiday pay because there's a 60-day waiting period for holiday pay and shit. Period. So I was like, okay, but I could quit then, get in the door there, get everything set up and moving for that. But I was like, fuck, I'm still going to lose because training pay for the first 2 to 3 weeks of me working on this new job is going to be low. Lower than normal. It's going to be still good compared to retail or fast food or something. But
you still get your differential even when your pay's lowered?
Training pay's just set $150 a day. No matter what I do. So if I run fucking 5 loads, if I run 1 load, still $150.
Man, I remember when I first started Bluebird when I was working there, and it sucked really bad. I just remember telling myself $11 an hour. $11 an hour. I'll make 110 at the end of the day, or something like that. It's throughout the whole day.
Yeah. But the scummy thing was, I 2 weeks ago, I almost told my job oh man, I think I got COVID. I need to quarantine for 2 weeks. But instead of quitting, or instead of just laying out of work, I was gonna start my new job and work those 2 weeks, and then at the end of the 2 weeks, be like, hey, I got another opportunity. I'm not gonna come back.
Did you do that though?
Nah, I worked it.
Oh, okay. So you're not complete scum.
Nah, I just have scummy thoughts, and I have to talk myself out of it.
Scummy is a weird word. I'm not sure I like it.
It's too close to cummy.
It's yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Don't like that.
You don't like the cummies?
Ew.
No.
What now?
Cummies on the tummies?
That's enough of that.
Cummies on the gummies?
Let's move on to the dumb thought of the week.
The dummy cummy.
Can you make it stop? No more cummies.
Sir, please stop ejaculating all over the place.
Ew. You're scum. All right. Who's going first? I'm reigning champion. No, you're reigning. Wait, who won?
You're.
You won by default.
Yeah, I won by a technicality.
I don't know
last
what
week.
that means.
I'm fresh off of a technicality. It's still a W on the scoreboard, though.
Who do you think should go first, Jackie?
Well, you're the judge.
I think you both say yours at the same time.
No, it's not gonna
No?
work.
Okay. Scott first then.
Me first?
Yeah.
All right. So, as per usual, there's no context behind this dumb thought. It just fabricated into my head, and I went, well, that was a thought that I had, and that was dumb. I'm going to write that down. And it wasn't prompted by anything, just thought it. And that thought is, Franks and Beans, please end my dreams.
God damn it.
What the fuck?
How am I supposed to compete with this? This is the issue here. It's like he comes up with some dumb shit like that, and I'm just like, man.
For anyone like in the back that didn't hear it properly, it was Franks and Beans, comma, please end my dreams, period.
I don't even want to say anything now. It's like a whole nother level of dumb when Scott gets involved in this. It's like my shit's dumb, but then Scott's just like, dumb!
With some bass behind it. Fuck, that's not gonna work. Never mind. I was gonna try to turn the fader up, but I forgot it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't pick up on the audio.
Dumb. Well, I want to do it for us though. Fuck it. Fuck the audience. I don't care. It's dumb.
If you guys were here, you would appreciate that more.
Joe Rogan experience.
All right.
God, I wish that would translate to the audience.
I'm debating on which one I want to use because I got two. I'm like, back and forth. They're both dumb, probably equally dumb. But again, these have no context to them, just like yours. So maybe that's the key. I gave him context though, so maybe that's where I lose.
You just gotta let your brain do its thing, man, and then just go, "Wow, that was dumb," and then write it down.
Yeah, that's what I did, but I always got to add a backstory
Franks
to
and
it.
Beans, please end my dreams.
Yeah, you can't add a backstory to that.
Yeah, you can't. Not if I tried.
Are you dreaming about Franks and Beans?
No. I think I did have beans that
No,
day.
I think
No
Franks and
Franks, though.
Beans are supposed to end his dream.
Yeah.
He's pleading to the Franks and Beans.
Franks
Please
and
make it
Beans.
stop. Make it stop, Franks and Beans.
End
Please.
my dreams.
I didn't know they had that kind of power.
Begging you.
Okay, all right. Here's my dumb thought. I started with the punchline, and then I made the thing to make it to where the punchline comes in. So if there's a ranking system for gay people, like if you just ranked every gay person, and there would be two sections for tops and bottoms, the highest ranked bottom would be the top bottom.
Okay.
It's dumb.
I mean,
That's it.
you're right, though. You're not wrong.
It's dumb, though.
I think that's a little too high class for us.
Okay.
I think it went above our heads.
I would take that monocle out off of your face and the top hat off and then dumb it down a little more.
See, yeah.
You're not Pashko. Do not collect $200.
Well, that's it. That's my dumb thought.
Well, Jackie,
I think this is an easy one.
Yeah.
an easy win on my belt.
Yeah.
Even when I win, I lose.
Yeah, well, same.
All right, man. What's that? Like 5-2 in Scott's favor?
Yeah.
Real dumb.
Scott's dumb as shit.
Fuck, boy.
Dumb AF.
I'm dummy dumb, dude.
Scott's busting those dummies.
Okay. So I guess now we move on to religion.
Now we got a TikTok.
Oh yeah, we got TikToks.
We got TikTok.
Da-da-dan. I got TikToks.
All right, I'll save that one for the last one. All right, this is I don't remember who posted this. I had to save for a couple weeks now. But are you trying to get my picture? Yeah. Okay. So this is the when you finally smoke with the quiet coworker.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta get this set up with the fucking
CBD.
Let's look at a picture. I don't know why I'm doing that. You have a phone in your hand.
All right, when you smoke with the quiet dude from work for the first time. This is at Very Sad Ashton on TikTok. Very Sad Ashton.
Hey, you said that was CBD? No, I said PCP, bro.
This has a visual element that you will appreciate more if you watch on YouTube.
Damn.
All right, that was Very Sad Ashton. Man, I've been debating if I wanted to play this guy's. It's like a 30-second clip of a song. It's fucking fire, though. Where did it go? I guess it ain't that fucking fire. I guess it's gone. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay. All right. Shit. Damn it. 2 more just popped up. Fuck it. This is Mr. Brightside, but it's just about sleeping.
Okay. I like the premise.
Have you?
Touching his bed now.
All right. This is the one that I wanted to show. This is by Joe P, and you can find him on Spotify. That's just his name, Joe P. That's his TikTok handle as well. No. This is like a 30-second clip. I guess it's like a verse of the song. He has another video on his TikTok that's like the chorus of the same song, scattered about somewhere in there.
The inmate loves the prison guard, the one who feeds him through the bars. No light could ever reach his cell, no day or night, no one could tell. So he paints the ceiling full of stars.
And that's it.
I liked that.
I know, it's so fucking good.
That was dope.
Yeah,
I wish it was longer.
me too. All right, here's the last just random TikTok.
Just sorry, hold on.
Okay.
My dad is like begging me to put in a soundbite of the guy, what's his name from The Office, saying that's what she said,
Okay.
and that would have been a perfect opportunity to use that.
My mind totally blanked.
We'll get that done, Dad. We'll work on it.
My mind totally blanked on what we just said, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I said I wish it was longer.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah. That's what she said.
All right.
Perfect time.
Now, this guy last week, I showed you one of his videos. I think his name's Matt Willpost. The first guy to take a nap.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty funny.
All right, he has another one. This is Ash Ketchum has an intervention.
Okay.
So where are all the Pokemon at? Ash, this isn't an intervention, man. An intervention for what? I don't do anything other than my fierce love for catching all the Pokemon. That's what this intervention is for, man. You can't catch every Pokemon. You shut the fuck up! You shut your fucking mouth! Ash, stop. It's not possible, man. Think
that
about it. All I do is think about it! I don't think about anything else. Think about your wife, your kids, man. Oh, I did. I had a family, and then there were just new Pokemon. I had caught all of them. And there were new ones. I don't even know how that works. Ash, they're all worried. They want you home, man. Home? I didn't know what a home is. I was kicked out of my house when I was 11. Pika. Pikachu?
I want to see where that went. What was he gonna...
Yeah, that's Matt Will Post on TikTok. And
Okay, that was good.
That's good when that's Ash Ketchum.
Oh
Shut the fuck up!
man, you guys gotta watch the YouTube episode, man, so you can actually see this go down.
Yeah, because Scott's been adding them in on the audio onlys. So if you're hearing this and you're like, man, I wonder what that video looks like, you can find out by going to our YouTube channel.
It's good advertisement.
It's the best advertisement. Okay, I brought this video clip up last week on our very short religious discussion that we did, because we did like 40 minutes of bullshit and 20 minutes of religion on our religion-based episode. But anyway, that's why we got a part 2.
That's why I made it the 2-sharter.
2-sharter.
Yeah.
So anyway, this guy, I assume this guy is a Buddhist, because he's given his perspective like he seems like he is Buddhist. But anyway, there's a correlation between Buddhism and Marxism, and this guy's going to explain it. So, and this will kind of tie us into our religion talk.
Did you know that a lot of Buddhists are also Marxist? In fact, His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama Tenzin Gyatso is a self-proclaimed half Marxist, half Buddhist. In 1993, he said, of all the modern economic theories, the economic system of Marxism is founded on moral principles, while capitalism is concerned only with gain and profitability. And this synthesis actually makes a lot of sense, because not only are both Buddhism and Marxism about a form of emancipation for all human beings, but Buddhism also includes this day-to-day component of compassion and non-attachment that can be seen as a way to free ourselves from commodity fetish and other capitalistic ways of thinking. And that's why I think that every radical or revolutionary movement needs a spiritual moral component. But of course, in the West, you're not going to hear about that.
Fair point.
That's his thing.
I feel like it's more about politics than it is about religion.
I mean, it kind of, but it's tied in with Buddhism.
Yeah.
Loose connection. All right. So, I have this list that kind of points out the main components of the major religions. It's Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, Sikhism. Is it Sikh?
I think it's Sikh.
Sikh? Is it Sikh?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever. Seek the sickness.
Anyway.
Continuing.
Anyway, and there's one more. It's called animism. It's added in there, but I've never heard of it before this list.
Just worshiping anime.
That's what
Yeah. All right. So, Judaism was discovered by Abraham and Moses in the year 3000 BC in Israel. The holy books are the Torah and the Talmud. Some Talmud. I don't know how to say it. Their house of worship is called the synagogue. Major divisions are Orthodox, Conservative, Reform. Followers are called Jews. There's approximately 14 million of them. Their basic beliefs are monotheistic. Jews are the chosen people of God, must follow his laws. And Jerusalem and Israel are Holy Land. So there's a brief little summary of Judaism. Christianity, also discovered by Abraham and Jesus in the year 30 AD, also in Israel. Holy books are the Old Testament, which is what Judaism uses, and the New Testament are the stories of Jesus. House of worship is called church. Major divisions are Catholic, Protest, which I guess is Protestant, and Orthodox.
Yeah, Protestant.
Yeah. Followers are called Christians, and there's roughly 2 billion in the world. Basic beliefs, monotheistic, Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Death and resurrection, came to redeem mankind from sin, and the 10 Commandments. So there, I mean, I'm sure anybody that's hearing this has heard of Christianity before.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need anything to brush up on that shit. And Islam, also discovered by Abraham. Abraham was very busy, apparently, in these times.
Also discovered by Abraham?
Yeah. Maybe it's one Abraham. Maybe it's 3 different Abrahams. I don't know. But it's also Abraham. It's also Muhammad.
I wonder how many people used to call him Abe. That was a thing. Where
ham.
nicknames, or ham. What up, ham?
Hey, Braham, what's up? Yo, okay, speaking of pronouncing words funny,
Hey, pick one, man. Is it? Sorry.
this is kind of like a callback to your fucking TikTok with Jacqui as well. But the word diploma, like diploma. Okay,
That was it.
Diploma.
that's it. Just
Okay.
diploma.
Yeah, he wants Moss to Diplo.
Same.
You
I mean,
diploma.
he's not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
You at the club, be like, hey, diploma.
Got that diploma.
She ain't never got a diploma, but she could diplo, ma. That doesn't work so much the way I just said it. Anyway, okay, back to religion. What's that religion where you worship ass?
Donatology.
You memorized it.
It's on my Facebook.
I know it's on everyone's Facebook, but you memorized it.
No, I mean, it's literally if you go to my religious views on my Facebook about me, it says a donatology.
I love that.
All right, so Islam, Abraham and Muhammad founded it in 620 AD in the Arabian Peninsula. The holy books are the Quran and the Hadith.
Is there like a
Hadith.
like? Is there a inflect like a?
There's nothing here. There's no stylized text.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, their houses of worship are called mosques. Major divisions are the Sunni and the Shia. Followers are called Muslims. There's roughly 1.3 billion. Basic beliefs: monotheistic. There is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger of God, and they follow the 5 pillars of Islam.
It's 5 pillars, kind of like the 10 Commandments, sort of.
Yeah, but about half as much.
All right. They're halfway there.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Allah. Living on a prayer.
5 times a day prayer. Okay.
Sacrilegious.
All right, Hinduism. Who discovered this is the ancient priests of India. When apparently is unknown. There's a time frame of 5,000 to 3,000 BC. It was founded in India. Holy book is the Vedas. 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 I don't know. I can't say
Vedas?
words. Maybe. It's anybody's guess at this point.
Veeds.
I don't want to do an Indian accent. Never mind. House of worship. It's called
That can be problematic.
called a temple. Major division. There are numerous schools and traditions. Followers are called Hindus. There are roughly 900 million. Basic beliefs. They are polytheistic. They believe in reincarnation. Karma, a person's actions in this and previous states of existence viewed as deciding their fate in future existences. And the ultimate goal, oneness with Brahman, God, reality. That's Hinduism. Now, Buddhism, I'm not even going to try to say Buddha's real name. Because I can't. You want to take a shot at it? Anybody?
All right, I'll do it.
It's right there. Top thing right under Buddhism. Siddhartha.
Who discovered religion?
It's
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Siddhartha.
Siddhartha
Yeah.
Gautama.
Okay.
I think I knew that without looking at the thing.
Well, why didn't you say something?
'Cause I-
Speak the fuck up, Jacqui. All right, so that guy, that's Buddha. He founded the religion in 500 BC in northern India. The holy book is the Tripitaka. I don't know. It's the best guess I got. House of worship is a monastery. Major divisions are the Mahayana
You're doing great.
and the Theravada. I'm going to say that that's as good as I can say those 2 words. Followers are Buddhists. There's roughly 360 million in the world. Basic beliefs, they are polytheistic. Life is suffering caused by wanting things and caused by ignorance. They believe in reincarnation and karma. They also believe in dharma.
Oh, wait. So is this, I'm sorry to cut you off, but is this the one where, like, if you live, like, a bad, quote unquote, bad life or sinful life, or whatever they mean by whatever their
That's
version
Hindu,
of
I think.
that's Hindu, where you become.
Well, actually, they both. I mean, they both have
like animals are
reincarnation.
considered lower beings. Like you would reincarnate to an animal if you're.
I don't know.
And there's like certain
Hindu
levels.
worships cows, so I mean, I guess they
Well, maybe
don't.
I'm talking about a different one. Then I just know that there's like a religion where whenever you reincarnate, depending on how good or bad you lived your life, you can reincarnate into like a lower being.
That's
like
just like the idea of reincarnation in general. Is that's,
okay.
you don't
Well, I was
just-
thinking that because like karma's involved, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, both of them, Hindu and Buddhism, both have karma and reincarnation in it.
Gotcha.
After that, Buddhism goes into Dharma. It's the path of righteousness and living one's life according to the codes of conduct. And they also believe in the eightfold path. It allows escape to nirvana, a state in which there is neither suffering, desire, nor sense of self, and the subject is released.
See, I was gonna ask. Like, I feel like that's the only one that describes the afterlife for that religion. I want to know what the afterlife is about for the other ones, but I guess we kind of already know.
Yeah. It's kind of been forced down our fucking throats for fucking ever and ever. Anyway, not what this is about right now. Sikhism. It's founded by Guru Nanak in 1500 AD. Founded in India and Pakistan. Guy was getting around. The holy books are the Adi Granth. I don't know. House of worship is also called a temple. Followers are called
Nailed that
Sikhs. Yeah. 23 million in the world. They are also monotheistic. It's a mixture of Islam and Hinduism. They believe in reincarnation and karma. Karma. You get the commas, bro. They believe in karma. They also have Kesh. It's one of their beliefs. Uncut hair and beard as given by God to sustain him or her in higher consciousness. And a turban is the crown of spirituality. Kanga is a wooden comb to properly groom the hair as a symbol of cleanliness. Kachera, specially made cotton underwear as a reminder of the commitment to purity. And Kara, a steel circle worn on the wrist, signifying bondage to truth and freedom from every other entanglement. Shout out to Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh.
Entanglement. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
All right, animism. I guess I'll read it because it's here. It's a retained tribal ethnic religion of people around the world. Total adherents number at least 100 million. Animists believe certain inanimate objects possess spirits or souls. Spirits live in rocks, rivers, mountain peaks, and heavenly bodies of water.
Oh,
I can get
that's
down
it.
with that.
Yeah. It's more, yeah, that's it.
They don't know what happens when they die.
They fucking turn into fucking trees, dude, probably. I don't know. Maybe that's what atheists are.
Just in a more
Atheists are
scientific
secretly
sense.
fucking animists.
Oh.
Damn, dude. Animorphs, dude.
Rip Animorphs.
Feel me, dog.
So,
So that's it.
which one of those do you think you identify most with?
Buddhist.
Buddhism.
Yeah, I've always kind of figured Buddhism would be like a religion I could get behind. Because it's not really a god that you're worshiping. It's just kind of like a way of living your life. The only problem I would have is like being a monk. I can't stay quiet.
Wasn't Buddhism polytheistic?
Yeah.
And what were the gods in question?
Nope. No gods in question for Buddhism.
That's what polytheism means.
I know. You can believe in any god. Buddhism, okay, Buddhism you can have and still be a part of like a whole separate religion. Because Buddhism doesn't have a god. You can believe in other gods. Buddha is just the spiritual teacher of Buddhism. You follow Buddha's teachings.
I'm lost.
I see. In your eyes. I can see it.
I don't get it.
Now, Hindus are also polytheistic. And they have like all sorts of different gods. They got like the six-armed lady. What the fuck's their name?
So Buddhism is actually more like lacatheistic. Like it's
Sure.
has nothing to do with anything beyond mortal beings.
No, they believe in reincarnation and karma.
Yeah, that's still that's mortal beings though.
That's after death. Well, karma's not. Reincarnation is after your death.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about like the afterlife. I'm talking about like, for example, like gods. I consider gods to be like immortal beings that are like either not of this plane or, you know,
They have no god.
quote unquote supernatural. Okay, so how is it polytheistic then? That doesn't make sense.
Because you can believe in other fucking gods.
Exactly, but you can because there are no gods. That's the point.
No, Buddhism isn't saying that there aren't any gods. It's like
Yeah.
Buddhism is just the teachings of Buddha that you follow. It's not like they
Yeah.
worship. It's like, I mean, they kind of do like worship Buddha, but they don't believe that he's like a still spiritual thing that exists anymore. They know that he's dead. Like,
Yeah.
so it's like they're just following what he taught and just basing what they
Okay,
believe
yeah,
in that.
I get that. I'm saying I don't understand how that qualifies as a religion and not just a lifestyle. Then.
Well, because
It's a
I didn't
spiritual
answer that.
teaching. Buddha was a spiritual leader.
Yeah, I get that.
'Cause it
You can
goes
still
into-
believe in other gods. Or gods, period, since there's not really a god in Buddhism.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
I'm
what you're
saying.
getting hung up on.
No, I'm getting hung up on how that's a religion.
Because it's still like spiritual teachings, and it still bases like they do talk about the afterlife, like reincarnation and stuff like that, and that's
And nirvana is like their heaven. That's the state of release from burden
I'm
and
gonna have to do some more research.
apparently.
Yeah.
I don't see
not
what
fine.
it's not
I
a
think-
hard.
no.
I don't get what the hard part
No,
is.
it's semantics for me. That's all it is. It's just
It's always semantics for you.
just
that's
linguistics.
making things difficult.
That's his job, apparently. I didn't know when we fucking started doing this, but that's his job.
You should have sat down and had a talk with me first, and I would have told you that you weren't ready.
I should have. Thanks for that. A year later,
You're welcome.
I figured it out on my own by now. But
We all have
What
to
am
go
I?
through
What am I
it.
doing? What?
It's fine. You're fine.
nothing, Scott. We love you, dude.
It's a probationary period with Scott sometimes, where you just gotta get used to it.
I don't know what y'all mean. I'm
Oh, you know.
lost.
Yeah, we see it, dude.
Semantics. Whatever.
Okay. So, but you understand now? Like, did that clear anything up for you?
Not really.
With us yelling at you
No.
and not talking about this in a calm manner at all.
No, not really.
I wasn't yelling.
I was.
Okay.
I yelled enough for the both of us. do you want to talk about it more before we go on with anything else?
I don't understand how it's considered a religion.
It's got
That's
the
it.
religious format.
Yeah, but it also is like, but you can believe other religions too.
But they have like books and teachings and stuff. Like,
Yeah, but so are like incels, or like, and it seems like it's more of a lifestyle than it is a religion.
It's funny he brings up incels because when we first like started doing this, he said I'm basically an incel. So like, what are you trying to throw out?
No, not by. All right,
I'm
Mr.
sorry,
Semantics.
What's an incel?
I was joking.
Involuntary celibate.
Yeah, I was joking, but there's like a sect
Those
of people that
nice
are like,
guys on the internet.
Fedora wearers.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
got it. Nice.
But yeah, so it's just it's formatted as a religion. It's got the
Okay.
it's got the spiritual leader that you follow their teachings. It's even got guidelines for what they believe the afterlife is, whether that's reincarnation or nirvana, where you're just like your soul is released.
Okay,
And
I
you
think
can-
I know what I'm hung up on. Religion typically explains like the purpose, and not necessarily the purpose, but like explains everything, like between like the supernatural and the natural. And I feel like Buddhism does not do that for me. It doesn't explain enough because it doesn't explain why or how we're here or whatever purpose, and usually other religions do. And so it feels to me more like a way to live your life and like a lifestyle, and parts of religion, for example, like it believes that there is karma and there are supernatural things, but there is no explanation as to why.
Doesn't matter, dude.
I know. I'm saying that's for me.
Maybe that's why I like Buddhism so much. It's like the
Yeah.
ultimate nihilist fucking religion.
And that's fine. That's why I guess I don't consider atheism a religion, because that's just like
It's a lack of religion.
yeah.
Abandonment of religion. Fuck this shit. Get off me. Get this fucking religion off me.
So that's where I was getting hung up, is that it doesn't explain anything. It says what to do.
It explains a lot. There's a lot of explanations in Buddhism, guy.
Okie dokie, man.
You're just getting hung up on it. Is it because they're different? Because they're Indian?
That's exactly why. You got me.
I think that was maybe the wrong thing to say, but okay.
Well, Scott's over here just hating Indians, dude. I can't let that slide.
I'm not gonna make any jokes at all. I'm just gonna go. Okay,
The rest of the night, that would be cool.
get out of here. I'm just
I
kidding.
totally could.
Get out of here, you little rascal.
Bye.
What's that? No, I'm good.
All right. So, I think we're done with Buddhism.
Yeah, yeah. We can move on.
We're
from
past
that.
it.
I'm gonna take the Buddhistic approach and just accept it and move on from it.
You're gonna take an oath of silence on this one.
Yeah.
Or not an oath, a vow.
I think they're
An
the same
oath
thing,
of silence? I think it is vow of silence.
I think
But what is an oath?
I think it's a vow.
it's also a vow. I think.
Can I buy a vow?
Nice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, that wasn't really the pad I wanted, but it fucking
But
works.
It works.
Yeah,
Are you looking for the drum?
That's what I was looking for.
Thank you.
We have.
Both accurate. Yeah.
Run that shit back.
Okay, so you probably identify most with Buddhism.
Yeah, but I'm also agnostic. See how that works? I can just
Okay.
do both of them at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna press the accept button.
So is agnostic just like religion question mark?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what
Uh, At the moment, I would consider myself agnostic at the moment. Yeah.
But I'm also I'm still leaning more atheist than believing in any of the religions that are out there. I won't say I don't believe in a higher power, because I obviously believe there's a higher power than us. Because if we are the fucking most powerful, holy shit. But 'cause we are some of the worst examples of fucking intelligent design or life forms or whatever. Anyway, now
So what did you grow up being?
Criticized for being different.
Okay, Baptist.
Yeah.
All right. Do you even know what like
I have no fucking clue.
anything about baptism in relation to Christianity? What the difference is? Do you know?
Nope.
What? Like Baptists?
Like what's
different
what
divisions
makes a
of
Baptist a
Christianity.
Baptist compared to like a Methodist or any other form of Protestant Christianity?
I mean, they all have like their differences. Baptists believe less in. I mean, they do believe in the Holy Spirit, but they less like don't rely on it as much.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Sorry, I'll get
Right.
closer.
Right.
I think the Baptists are also more hung up on the gay thing.
Yeah, definitely. But I was raised Pentecostal, and so they're very Holy Spirit, you know, all that good stuff, speaking in tongues. But then Baptists do less of that, and it's more just like the talking out of the Bible and coming up with their own stories about why they think that you should live this way, and less about like actually interacting with the Spirit.
I think they were they more focus on John the Baptist. There's
Yeah.
something with like one of the disciples, John the Baptist. Yeah, so it's something more geared towards that guy as well.
You could say Baptist is more focused on the physical life and how you live it rather than the spiritual aspect.
Yeah, I think they just don't take the time to care.
Like,
It's
dude,
like,
don't
yeah, all right,
sin.
yeah,
If you do, come back.
Yeah,
we'll be here all week.
We're done. Let's go get food. Like it's the biggest thing in Baptist churches is like, all right, we're gonna go eat after church, right? And I'm okay, yeah, for sure. They're just trying to get through it so they can have their Sunday lunch.
Yeah, Baptists are like the save face people. They're bad all through the week, but Sunday comes like, oh, we got to get ready for the Lord.
Does any other religion, or at least Christian religion, do confession besides Catholicism?
Not like the way
Like in
that it's
practice?
set
Yeah,
up.
that's what I mean.
Not with like the booth and you talk to the father or whatever that would be called. And I don't think they have like a confession that way. I think Catholics pretty much got that.
That covered.
Yeah, a lot of the other churches have like the pastors are also counselors, and you can just go talk to them, but it's not like
yeah.
and
It's
there are
not-
no like Hail Marys and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it's just okay, we'll do better. Okay.
You know what else the Catholics got covered? Little boy butt. That's not cool.
It's not cool. I'm not about it.
Not for me. Not with it.
Not with it.
There's this thing too, like I'm one of those people that I don't really I don't let reality get in the way of me having thoughts about things. So I'm one of those that's like, let's abolish the Catholic Church. And everybody's like, do you realize how fucking powerful they are? That'll never happen. Be like, man, not with that fucking attitude, it won't. You gotta fucking take them down, dude. Fuck the Vatican.
Where is the Vatican?
It's in somewhere. I'm not the guy to lead the
In
charge.
Europe?
I'm gonna
Is
tell
it-
you that.
I think it's in
Italy.
Italy?
In Rome.
Yeah, I believe so.
It's Italian.
Wait, is Rome in Italy?
Yeah, Rome, Italy.
I failed that part of school.
Or is Italy and no, Italy's the country. Rome's the city.
I don't know,
The
man.
Vatican is its own city though. It's
Okay.
also like a nation in itself. Like,
Really?
Yeah, it's all walled off. Like all the religious texts are stored in the Vatican. You can't have access to it.
Why not?
Exactly.
Give us the religious text. Why are we not supposed to know.
We just have to tell you what you're supposed
Yeah,
to do.
you gotta
Yeah.
listen, dude.
You
You
don't
gotta
get
get it.
proof. Definitely not.
Because if you learned it for yourself, then they would be obsolete. And then they can't have that, dude.
They'd be out of a job. It'd be bad for the economy. Yeah.
Exactly, dude. Think about the fucking priests. Think about their salaries, dude. That's what's important here. Shout out to capitalism.
So you were raised Baptist. You were raised Pentecostal. I don't know. I was just raised. Like,
Just raised.
my parents weren't religious, to my knowledge, and aren't currently. But they did take us to church sometimes to just because they thought it was like a good,
It's good for
moral
community.
foundation and sense of community, I guess. So we did that every now and then, but not super often. And if we did, it wasn't even really Sunday church. It was like late Wednesday,
Like youth
like
group.
youth group stuff. Yeah.
That's the good shit right there.
That's where all the fun happens.
Friends. Friends that you get to do drugs with in your 20s. Yeah.
Dude, I had this idea of like starting I guess that would be an atheist church.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never heard of that before. But it's a lot of atheists and like agnostics and all that feel like they lack the sense of community that comes from having a religion. So I was like, okay, that could be a good place for non-religious people to just come together. We can talk about life in general, like whatever kind of deal. So I was like, I started reading into it. Apparently it was a thing in like New York. It's more of a bigger city kind of thing. It probably wouldn't work here at all, but it also didn't work in the bigger city for too long. They did it and it like boomed. And like for the first, I don't know, year or two, I think the article said it was like just boom, exponential growth, and then immediately just like, no, we're not doing that anymore. Yeah. And I guess the lack of a higher power it's kind of like, okay, why do I even keep going?
Yeah, you want a bunch of people that can't even like commit to a god to commit to church. No.
Yeah. Hey, you motherfuckers with commitment issues, come on, commit to this.
We have to be here this time every week. Just figure it out.
Atheists are the worst about commitment issues. Fucking atheists, man.
They're like, you want to go do this thing this week? No, I don't believe in that.
Is that thing even real? I haven't seen proof of it yet. I don't believe in that.
What are your sources? Oh, man.
It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. You know what's not good stuff is religion. Fuck them. Except for Buddhism. Shout out to that.
So how many different... Man, I wish we had like brought a list of stuff in here to talk about because I have questions.
Okay.
How many religious wars, or like what are the most notable ones that you know of?
The Crusades?
The Crusades? That sounds religious.
That's how most of the world became Christian. Because if you slaughter enough people, the survivors will eventually just conform to your fucking beliefs.
Yeah.
Shout out to Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, I'm not going to co-sign
America's history.
Well, I'm not going to co-sign that.
I'm just saying.
Are you looking it up
It's
to like
fucked up,
major
dude.
religious wars?
Yeah, I'm just typing in Holy Wars.
We need a guy at the end of the table with a computer to like be like, we need a Jamie. We need a young Jamie.
That's what Brandon was supposed to be before he left.
Before he started, that's what he was supposed to be, and he never became that.
He
He
got
just became a
involved in the
third host.
conversation. So if you're listening, Brandon, fuck you. But also, I mean, you were cool.
He was cool. He was a dope addition for sure. What are you drinking? What is that?
Body armor.
Body armor light.
Oh, light,
Low calorie,
extra.
no sugar added. Peach mango.
Peach
Oh, that
mango.
shit fucks hard.
The fucking
That
blueberry.
fucks hard.
Yeah.
The blueberry pomegranate is super good too, but they don't have those in the 6-pack at Kroger, and I need the 6-pack. I need them always.
Yeah.
According to the Encyclopedia of Wars, out of all 1,763 known or recorded historical conflicts, 123, or 6.98%, had religion as their primary cause. Matthew White's The Great Big Book of Horrible Things gives religion as the cause of 11 of the world's 100 deadliest atrocities.
Atrocities.
I don't know what happened.
That's atrocities.
Atrocities. Oh, dude, shout out to Sean Connery.
Those atrocities are atrocious.
Sean Connery, Sean Connery, dude.
Sean Connery.
Oh wait, did that really happen?
Yeah,
Apparently
dude.
Sean Connery's dead.
Yeah, he's gone, Connery.
Okay, because I saw you make that post and I'm like, I
too
haven't seen
soon.
anything else posted about it.
It
Did nobody care?
I got an announcement like right before I made that post on Twitter or on Facebook, and apparently that
It
article
was
went
coincidental.
out, like,
You're like, oh, he
21
did die.
No. I saw that post and immediately it's like, ha, Sean Connery. And then I was like, I gotta fucking post that.
Too soon, Kim.
I didn't have to,
You didn't have to.
but I tell myself.
But you
I
made the
did.
decision to, so we know what's going
Yeah.
to happen in your afterlife.
No, we don't. Nobody does.
That's true.
I just want to know what puns could be made about me when I die, or will be, because I'm sure Camden will be the first one to do something.
Jacqui.
She ain't coming backy.
Jacqui ain't coming back.
Yeah.
It's too easy.
Damn. I'm trying to think. Do you have a middle name?
I do.
I think most people do, yeah. That's pretty much how that works.
Is there anything we can do with your middle name?
It's Shay, so.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
Oh, man.
What was that, dude? That was so
Shay.
insecure. Like,
Shay. Nothing's popping up like immediately. I mean, like Shay, away, something you could do with that.
Jackie Shay has passed away.
Exactly.
All right, we're done with that. I'm over it.
is someone upstairs? I
Yeah,
think so.
probably
That's
your
what it sounds
fucking
like.
mom. There's a bedroom right above us, ain't it?
Yeah,
They do live here.
they do.
Yeah, your roommates are really inconsiderate. All right.
What else we got? So
So you say we're all like agnostic, yeah? Are you?
No.
Or are you like no?
I'm Christian.
Are you still Christian?
Still, yeah.
You're a fucking terrible representative.
I know, right? Yeah, I think I'm one of the best representatives, actually, because I'm like, you can just do that fuckery and still be cool with God. It's whatever. Just run
Yeah.
it.
See, that's one of my problems that I always had with like Christianity. It's not the religion. It's the
some of the followers?
representatives.
Yeah.
Because I went to a Bible camp at Liberty University, which is like this big theistic college in Virginia, and this girl was like that I went with, from the church that I went to. She was like running around just cussing and like all sorts of just acting an ass, and I'm like, yo, we shouldn't be doing that, right? She was like, it's okay, I'll just ask Jesus for forgiveness later. I was like, what the fuck?
What a realist.
I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
What a loophole. She found the loophole.
I was like, yo, that made me realize, I'm like, Christianity is the most American religion there is, dude.
I mean, really, is there any sin that you can't come back from?
Being an atheist. Supposedly.
Supposedly. You sound like Darth Vader.
That fucking vape, man, so much healthier than smoking.
Oh, dude, it's hilarious. Dude, do that again. Like, inhale and then try to talk as you're exhaling. It makes you sound like Darth Vader.
It fucking changes my voice like crazy.
Can you say, Luke, I am your father?
I can't say shit right now.
Or you can say something demonic. Say something demonic.
Luke, I am your father. It fucks my throat up to hold it in for that long. But everybody always calls me Darth Vader because of when they, like, I'm on the phone with them and that shit, it's like... Yeah. Shout out to vaping. So much healthier than
Vape-mash.
smoking, dude. So much healthier.
Um,
Where were we at? Well, this is a terrible religious discussion. We are the worst. So anyway, hypocrisy. That was always my biggest.
how long were you Christian for? But when did you start, or Baptist, whatever?
So, like, I was born into it. Like, my family wasn't super religious, but we would go to church. And they were always like, God this, God that. They preached the message, but didn't, live the message kind of deal.
Yeah.
Hypocrisy. So that was like my whole life.
Hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. I need a fucking Discovery Channel show. Whatever that aliens guy's on. Is that Discovery?
Yeah, something. Ancient
Yeah, it's
aliens.
Ancient aliens.
Yeah. Hypocrisy. But yeah, so that was that. It was before my teen years. I started having questions about shit. And like none of it made sense to me. And then I gave it another shot when I was like 14. Because I lived right across the street from a church. I was like, fuck it, I'll just walk over there. I got nothing else to do. And I was listening to it. And it's like, none of this shit makes sense to me. And I started questioning things to like the leaders of the church. And a lot of the times it always ended up being better safe than sorry. I was like, nah, not for me, it's not. So their answers just didn't give me anything.
So what was that, high school?
Yeah, well, yeah, high school still. Yep.
Man, I remember, so for me, like I said, growing up, my parents took us to church. And so, like, I guess I was Christian for sort of like, growing up. And then when I got into high school, I got like super religious, sort of. Like I wasn't going to church all the time, but I would go with like certain friends to like youth group type stuff. But I got like super, super Christian and all about it. And like I remember even having a moment one time where I was like tearing up with like in a conversation with a bunch of friends, like they were talking about religion and how they hate it or whatever. And I started tearing up. My friend was like, dude, what's wrong? I'm like, I just wish y'all saw God the way I did, man, or something like that. It was so cringy, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
High school? In high school?
Yeah, it was in high school, man.
When we were hanging out.
Yeah, around that age, around that time, yeah. I want to say it was like 9th, 10th grade or something like that. And I was also really into like Left Behind books. So I was all about like the end of the world, like, repent. That I don't want to be stuck during the revelations if that happens in my lifetime or whatever. And I'm just impressionable. That's all. And then I don't know what it was, like probably a few years after high school. I like co-signed Christianity, but I wasn't super about it. I was like, I guess this is my thing, whatever. If I have a religion, that's what it is. And then after a while, just as I got older, I questioned it more and more. And then I decided that I'm agnostic, I guess. I just don't really know. Maybe I'm not supposed to. I don't know. And plus the idea of eternal existence and the idea of non-existence both scares me. It's like a double-edged sword. I don't know. So I try not to even think about it anymore. And I just focus on here. The only guarantee I have is what's here. So I try to focus on this life. And
you have another guarantee that one day
I'll die.
You won't be here.
Yeah. It sucks, man.
That's when it gets a little, the lines are a little blurred. What happens after that?
I don't want to take quotes from Steve-O because he says this a lot, but he's like, the only guarantee we have in life is that we're going to die, and our only instinct is to not die. And like to try to survive, which is just fucked up.
What y'all call living life, I call dying slow.
Bars? Question mark?
It's Royce the 5'9".
Okay.
It was actual bars.
Bars, exclamation point. All right.
Yeah. Hashtag bars. So, man,
What I do want to do as well is I want to get some people that are like more rooted in like specific religions and have them on and like just tell us like some of the misconceptions or like really dig into about that religion. So I can just explore other religions and just see what's out there. So I feel like, for example, like because of recent in the past 20 years events, Muslims tend to get a bad rap, and I would like to get at least someone from that religion on to like explain some of the misconceptions about like people have about it, because they're just some people are just ignorant when it comes to stuff like that, and I would like to do that with other religions as well.
Well, we have a surplus of Christian fucking people that can come in. Like I've been wanting to reach out to like church leaders and whatever the religions, houses of worship are called, and get those people in.
I want to look up some of the most obscure religions real quick because I feel like that'll be good content.
Scientology. That's it, player. And Mormons. They're pretty weird too. All religion's really weird to me, honestly.
Okay. This is the first thing that came up. Some religions are pretty harmless and are an outlet for whatever spiritual needs you feel you're lacking. Others are just plain ass weird. And I guess these are some of the weird ones. It's bringing me to a list. Number 1 is Iglesia Maradoniana. Have you ever heard someone say, sport is my religion? Didn't it seem like a joke? Well, lol, it isn't. Some people are super serious about this. Case in point right here, Iglesia Maradoniana, which is a terrible name, was set up on October 30th, 1998, 8, also known as the 38th birthday of football legend Diego Maradona. With goals like his, it's easy to see why some people see him as a god, though some Argentines have not responded so kindly to Maradona's praise, especially since, the whole drug thing. The church's 10 commandments are as follows. 1, the ball is never soiled.
Okay.
I dig that.
Never soil your balls.
Yeah. 2, love football above all else. 3, declare unconditional love for Diego and the beauty of football.
This is soccer and football, right?
Yes.
Like football.
Sure.
So
yeah.
that's the iglesia is just Spanish for church. So it's church of
okay.
dude.
4, defend the Argentina shirt. Okay. 5, spread the news of Diego's miracles throughout the universe. 6, honor the temples where he played in his sacred shirts. 7, don't proclaim Diego as a member of any single team. 8, preach and spread the principles of the Church of Maradona. 9, make Diego your middle name. I wonder if that's like legally binding, like to be a part of the religion.
This is a cult.
Yeah. 10, name your first son Diego.
Jesus.
All right. Okay, I'm not going to go into the explanation of this because you guys should know. 2, Jediism.
Okay.
Let's leave it at that. You're a huge
Yes,
Star
skip.
Wars fan. All right. 3,
What? I'm not.
not you. I'm
You
saying.
meant
okay,
generally you.
Okay.
Yeah. 3, Pastafarianism.
It's the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Pastafari. Yeah.
Oh, yep, I see it now. Flying Spaghetti Monster speaks for itself. 4, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. It's basically Raelism with some fancy symbol above the E.
Rialism.
All right. It's French, right? Okay.
It does say French is the first word in the
Yeah.
description.
5, Prince Philip.
Wait, what the fuck is? What is
Oh, fine.
The French
All right,
thing?
I'll dig in. Okay, if you're interested, I see. All right. French former automobile journalist and race car driver Claude Vorilhon started up his religion in 1974. This is pretty new. Because he had an alien encounter with a race called Elohim that allowed him to understand all religions.
Oh shit.
The aliens aren't coming because they already came and created the world, but they will return once we accept they are real and are okay with living with them. Pretty chill, right? In 2010, Elohim wished to have an embassy built to welcome them home. No word on that yet. I kind of dig that a little bit.
I fucks with that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's legit. 5.
I hated the wording. I had to hold back when he was like, "The aliens can't come because they've already came." I'm like,
That's what she said. We do got to get that soundbite in here.
I also have a hard time going for round 2 sometimes.
I already did it once. What do you want?
5 is the Prince Philip movement. When Prince Philip married the Queen, he would always play second fiddle. But no worries, Phil, because some people think you are a god. The Castum people in the village of Tana are mad about Philip. According to ancient tales, the son of a mountain spirit traveled over the seas to a distant land. There, he married a powerful woman and in time would return to them. Naturally, Philip fit the bill. Prince Philip kindly sends them signed photographs of himself. It's nice to give back to your fans.
Wait, is this the Prince Philip that looks like the Crypt Keeper? Like the super, super old one that's married to like the Queen Elizabeth?
Sure.
I have a hunch that you're correct.
Okay. Yeah, let's worship that. Why not?
I think this is a list of 10, so we're almost done. Hold on, I guess these.
Wow.
That's a new religion right there.
It's
Bless
the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Basically, there's one religion where it's like somebody sneezed and just created the universe.
We're a
So
sneeze.
that's very much what that was.
We're just boogers.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we're just booger particles floating around.
What the hell? All right, I don't know where this is going, but Church of Euthanasia.
Dude, that
I have
sounds
an idea of
awesome.
where it's going.
It's not going anywhere fucking long.
Quote, save the planet, comma, kill yourself, quote.
That sounds like messaging I can get behind.
The slogan of the church that advocates for the world to stop reproducing because, we are killing the planet. And while you may agree with that, like any other religion, it has some interesting beliefs. Their 4 pillars include suicide, cannibalism of dead bodies, in parentheses, abortion, and sodomy. They are staunch believers in urine therapy and...
Urine therapy?
Yeah,
Hold
I
the
don't-
fuck
that's
on. I'm
right.
out. That is
I'm
not...
still in.
Let me turn Jackie's mic down.
They are staunch believers in urine therapy, and their website gives you tips on how to correctly cut up a body.
What's the website?
Yeah, can we?
Hold on now.
We need to know these steps.
Just for future reference, not right
Just
now.
look up the Church of Euthanasia.
Church of Youth in Asia.
No, not euthanasia.
I know.
Euthanasia. I was going to make that joke, but you beat me to it.
You can continue. I'll have this just saved.
We'll just follow that up on the end. So stay tuned to the end when we tell you guys how to cut up a body correctly. 7. The banana cult.
Okay.
Religion.
It sounds appealing.
You asshole, dude. Wow. Religion and sex not always are the two paired together, but sexual activity has often been tied to the fertility of crops. A religious leader in Papua New Guinea has taken it to a new level, promising that if people had sex in public, the banana harvest would increase. Look, it ain't phallic fruit for no reason. I didn't make that joke.
Yeah.
That was right in there in the article. 8.
Dude.
Scientology.
I told you.
Oh, do you want to brush up on banana cult sex?
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I get it. Fuck for bananas, dude.
I'm down.
Is that why I hate bananas?
Probably.
Okay, cool.
Are you against sex? Are you asexual?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
8. Scientology. Need we even say anything about this? There's just some strange shit going on behind those extravagant buildings, and the hush-hush nature is super weird. Take the whole Xenu thing, for example. You are only let in on the secret of the dictator of the Galactic Confederacy that trapped people in volcanoes. Comma. And that how their spirit, Heathens, lives on in humans, causing them harm, hence the whole Dianetic thing. The fact that they actively threaten people when they try to leave is spooks enough. Don't join this religion. No.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck. And it's the religious founder, L. Ron Hubbard. Wait, that's Scientology, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's L. Ron Hubbard. I could be
take your
wrong.
word for
Fact
it.
check me later.
I'm not going to fact check
But he was a fiction novelist before he started Scientology.
you. Yeah, I remember hearing that.
So it's like, come on, guys.
It was just like another book.
You
he
think this
wrote.
isn't in his wheelhouse to just make some shit up? You guys fucking okay. A lot of
It's like, oh
celebrities
shit, I'm
are
making a lot of money off
Scientologists,
of
though.
this. Yeah, this is a real religion.
Fuck yeah, dude! I got the proof right here. You shut the fuck up! Don't ever say anything.
John Frum. This is number 9.
John Frum?
John Frum, spelled F-R-U-M. I guess this is the religion.
That's the religion.
Vanuatu, a small island in the Pacific Ocean, is the happiest place on Earth, with a happy planet index score of 40.6. What?
Is this the place that kills people for trying to come there?
We'll find out. And is also home to the cargo cult of John Frum, an American World War II serviceman. The worship of John from America, started in the 30s and is still going strong. February 15th is John Frum Day, where its followers gather together and celebrate at the top of a mountain where they have created an airstrip that they hope will bring John Frum back. According to them, John Frum has promised to return with radios, TVs, trucks, boats, watches, iceboxes, medicine, Coca-Cola, and many other wonderful things.
Dude, that's super sad.
I know. Yeah, I think I've seen this actually. It's like this. I've seen like a documentary about it or something. This like village of just people that like live like just secluded like from the rest of the world, like had never seen like advanced technology before. And then during World War II, his plane flew by or something, and he like either landed or something, and he like gave them a bunch of things, and then left. And they've like they're just wait. They worship him and wait for his return.
Fuck. F.
F. Oof.
Okay, this isn't the fucking this isn't the island I was thinking of, because they don't have any contact with the outside world at all, and they're definitely not fucking with Americans.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The ones that killed them,
Yeah.
the fucking missionaries.
Yeah.
Which is like, first of all, why would you? I don't know. Anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I guess that's the new missionary position.
Getting fucked.
Getting impaled with fucking spears by village people that you shouldn't
Kinky.
be bothering.
That's what my missionary position is like.
Is
yeah.
this Scott's kink?
Moving on.
Okay, number 10.
10. Universe people.
Oh shit.
Founded in the 1990s, we have another group of people who believe in UFOs. According to IVO, a Benda.
A what?
Hey, Benda.
No, A is the middle name. That's the name.
Oh, okay.
Evo A Benda.
Airbender,
Eva A. Benda.
Benda.
Okay.
In parentheses, the founder. Extraterrestrial civilizations operate at
Extraterrestrial? What? Extraterrestrial.
I just realized I said that wrong. Extraterrestrial.
You're an extraterrestrial as long as you fucking sleep. God damn, that's Scott's religion, dude.
Extraterrestrial civilizations. Now you guys are making me uncomfortable about how I say extraterrestrial.
Well, you just said it wrong the first time.
And it gets weirder the more I say it. Extraterrestrial civilizations operate a fleet of spaceships led by Ashtar Galactic Command, orbiting the Earth. They closely watch and help the good. They are waiting to transport their followers into another dimension. They don't believe in technology and want to get rid of money.
The fuck? Bitch, you're flying in space. Is this why Trump started the Space Force?
They don't believe in technology and they want to get rid of money.
I mean, I fucks with that, dude. The getting rid of money part. Fuck money.
So,
but technology's pretty dope.
If you had to pick one of those,
definitely not fucking Scientology.
Yeah.
I like how like all these other ones are just like super out there, like hardly ever heard of, if ever. And Scientology is like a major religion almost, but it still made the list. It's like an extra fuck you to Scientology. I'm probably like maybe universe people, dude. I'm with that. I fucks with aliens.
I would probably go with John Frum because my life is just full of disappointments, and I feel like that's what that's about. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to change my life from being that. I don't want to fucking
fart.
No, I'm burped.
Oh, okay.
Same thing, just different ends.
It's a mouth fart.
Different means to an end, but different end.
Sure.
Oh, God, I botched that. Wow. I deserve that.
Yeah.
How long have we been going? What else do we got here? Can we juice any more out of this? What are we doing?
Oh, buddy, I can shit on religion all day long. Honestly.
Anyone got any more interesting
This would be
questions
better
about?
with a religious leader, I think, to go back and forth with.
Yeah.
Stay tuned next week for part 3. We'll have a fucking pastor in here.
You got any questions about religion? Or to us about our religious experiences or anything? Or just out loud thoughts? Anything? No pressure. Bueller.
Isn't there like a church that worships whatever the fuck that movie was from? Whatever fuck movie that was from. What is it? The
War.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh no, I was thinking of a different movie. Never mind. The same actor plays in a different. I think I don't know.
And other things. What?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, I was trying to like.
Is that the same guy that was in The Cable Guy?
That Jim Carrey?
Yeah, not Jim Carrey. The other guy.
The Cable Guy. The only guy I know from The Cable Guy was Jim Carrey.
The main character in The Cable Guy.
Okay, that's Jim Carrey.
No, he's not the main character.
He's the main guy.
No, I'm talking about The Cable Guy.
Jim Carrey's the fucking
the
cable guy.
He's the cable guy.
He is the cable guy, dude.
The main character.
He's the main fucking character. The movie's named after him.
It's like saying Pennywise is the main character in it. It's not the same.
It is, as far as I'm concerned, because I've never watched that. But I've watched the Cable Guy.
I haven't watched it since I was in the single digits.
Listen, man. Speaking of Jim Carrey, let's talk about the Truman Show. I don't know if that has a religious tie.
Yes.
Wow.
Does that
I
have?
don't think it does, but that is
so.
an interesting comparison.
Because that's what's the top thing? It's called like solipsism or something. So, somebody fucking goddamn it! To Google I go. You better wait. Where the fuck?
Better Google.
Hold on a second. I got a fucking sound pad for that.
I want you to punch.
Nope. You better Google that shit.
Well, you might as well just.
Park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage.
That's my religion. Nah.
Odontology.
Wet ass P word. Make that pull-out game
Hey,
weak.
fucking stop. I told you to stop.
Yeah, you
quit it. Why won't you stop? Stop coming. Solipsism. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Solipsism?
Yeah, it's the view or theory that the self is all that can be known to exist. Okay, so I made a post about this. Sorry. I'm all about knocking shit over tonight. I don't know what's up, dude.
Crisis averted.
Yeah, but so I made that post about where I feel like, and we talked about it. Fuck, I don't want to mention the episode we talked about it on because you can't hear it. Anyway, but So you have the feeling that you're the only person that really exists, and everybody else is a simulation made up basically by your own thoughts or something. Like you kind of created the world that you're living in. You were all just extras in my world. I'm the only real thing. You guys are figments of my imagination, kind of deal.
You know that's a symptom of dissociation, right?
Yeah. You know, I was
Just
diagnosed with schizophrenia, right?
All right, Miss Debbie Downer.
Yes. Thanks for making that too real.
I'll stop talking.
I don't have a sound pad for it. I was.
You don't have a crying sound bite?
I thought we did. We don't.
We should. All right, fuck me then, man.
Yeah, fuck us for not having a crying sound pad.
That is a lot.
That goes on long.
That is way too many booze.
That's a lot of booze.
I feel worse as a person now.
Yeah, good. Good, you should. Okay, so I feel bad though, honestly, because like I feel like I live my life kind of like with moral guidelines or Christian morals, like the guidelines. You know, since I was raised in that, I kind of took the morals that they tried to present. So like when I shit on Christianity, it's only as a reaction to the followers that don't embody the religion itself, and I just hate that so much. I hate hypocrisy. Even I mean, we're all subject to be hypocrites.
Yeah,
and I can't even avoid it.
We all are.
Yeah, I mean, I can't avoid it myself, but I hate people that are just like willfully hypocritical. Like they don't even care that they're being hypocrites. Like at least when I have a hypocritical moment, I'm like, fuck, I'm kind of being a hypocrite right now, you know. But people that just go along with it and it doesn't even faze them, that bothers me. And it happens a lot, so it bothers me a lot. I just, get bothered by it.
It's just got real sad. That took a dark turn.
I didn't know where I was going, so I just kind of like let me kill this off real quick, and then it just kind of
He did start it off with "I feel kind of bad," and then just kept feeling bad.
Now I feel worse.
I feel kind of badder now.
Boo! Just kidding.
No.
No, it's not worth it. I wouldn't press the button again.
Oh well.
I hate this one so much. I'm pretty sure that's on porn.
Yeah, that's what it says. Violent gag, so I thought it was just somebody throwing up, but that sounds like somebody's butthole getting fucked.
No, I
Not
think
the butthole.
no,
No,
I think
that's hard.
that's up at
That's
the other
butthole.
end.
Yeah.
That's something.
No, that's like gagging on a dick.
No. But
I
that's
don't
all.
wanna listen to it again. No.
This
I
is
don't
a
wanna hear it
spit
again
roast
either.
going on right now.
What?
Spit roast.
I've heard that term before.
Eiffel Tower.
One on both ends at the same time.
Oh, that's what he's saying. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be a cool religion.
Hate that.
I'm just gonna roll with the Donatology for a while, and then later I'll just when I actually need good morals.
Sounds like you're polytheistic, my guy. You're over there agnostic, a Donatologist. You're polytheist.
I'm Buddhist. Yeah. There we go.
Gotcha. You son
I'm
of a
Buddhist
bitch.
after all. Boo. Buddhist.
Buddhist.
We're fucking idiots, man.
Buddhist man. Why do y'all even listen to us?
I don't know.
Because we create
have-
great content. That's why.
we
Give me a
have-
fucking second to finish. Jesus. I wasn't shitting on us. I'm just reminding them why they're here.
I was gonna say we have a dedicated follower amount.
I thought you were just saying you had like a dedicated follower, like just one.
We have at least
Just one. Shout out to Marina Isabel. Scott's parents. There's 3 right there.
Nice.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Are you a dedicated follower?
I am not.
Yeah, here you are.
Yeah, here I am. It's been a great first experience, man. It's been
First and last.
fantastic. Yeah. And Scott keeps trying to get me to do a podcast with him. I'm just like,
Maybe.
and then now I work 2 jobs and go to school, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I just had something. I don't have it anymore.
Shit.
Well, it's been a great episode.
Dude, we should start our own religion. Babblin Dabblin is a religion now.
Which no, it's two different sects. I'm the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dabblin.
No,
you're
no,
the
no, no. It's
Babylon.
one religion overall, and then they fall into either the Babylonians
The
or
Dabblonians or the Babylonians.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the two sects. Sects. Can't say that without it sounding like sex.
You guys just have to say sects.
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 Duct tape.
Sects.
All right, so what would the religion overall be called? The umbrella for the Babylonians and the Dabblonians.
Babblin and Dabblin.
Dumbass. This is a Babylin and Dabblin religion. Which side are you on? Are you on the Babble side or the Dabble side?
You guys, my Dabblonians or the Babylonians? In case anyone was wondering, I dabbed when I said Dabblonians.
I fucking hate
Good for emphasis.
Yo, okay, and it's honestly though, while we were having this conversation, I thought we should make our own religion for real. Because, I mean, it's just a thing you can do. Just like anything else in the world. Whew. We don't need to get into that conversation. We can. I got time today.
Do you want that responsibility though?
My religions are kind of like the groups I create on Facebook. I just make them, and then whatever happens, happens.
And you see how great that's going for you so far.
Terrible, but I
Do
have
you think
no
I should
control.
start a religion revolved around my kink?
No.
You already.
It's already there.
Yeah.
I did it for you on
It's fully a
accident.
thing. I have friends who have never met you that are in that group and keep asking me about you, and I'm just like, just
Really? Which
because
friends
they
are
all
those?
want to know. They all want to know, and I'm not telling anybody, but they all want to know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But we have a Tindyism, dude. Tindyism.
Tendy.
Chicken tendies.
No, that's Austin's. That's Austin's religion.
Shit. He can be the high priest of Tindyism.
The high priest of Tindyism.
He is the highest. He is the highest member of Tindyism. I just created it for him. Kind of like, you know, Scott's kink thing. That you are the god of that thing, and I created it for you. That's what I do. I create things for other people to profit from.
What should I call the people that do know my kink? Kinksters.
That's what I was gonna say. It's
What
the
you gonna
easiest.
say?
I was just gonna say kinkers without the S.
Kinkers. Oh, not kinksters.
Kinksters, though, dude. That's
Sinkers.
Kinksters. That sounds like the Teamsters. It's a union thing. Teamsters union. So the Kinksters. It's a union. You're gonna go on strike if you don't release your kink knowledge.
They're gonna go on strike.
Yeah.
I think it's more like they go on strike if you did release the knowledge.
Well, yeah.
Because they're like, we felt special, and then now everybody just knows that's bullshit.
There you go. That's what I was thinking as soon as I said it. I'm like, fuck, I said that wrong.
I fixed it. You're welcome.
Anyway.
He has too much power.
He definitely does. This is
It's
why he doesn't need a religion.
He does not need a religion.
Guys, this is my fucking show, okay? Scott's show too, but it's mine.
I'm just a co-host.
I just showed up, so
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are you the new intern?
Oh, fuck.
Are you gonna start looking stuff up for us while we're talking? Are you gonna be our young
doesn't-
Jamie?
Yeah, she doesn't want to deal with this.
I don't know. Well, I'll consider it. You should probably just wait for me to put in an application, though. Honestly, you don't just have to offer me an internship. I would like to apply.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't do that.
You don't do applications?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Everybody's
Yeah,
first.
we're just gonna
Everybody's
bypass
first
you.
episode is like kind of an interview process. You
fuck.
failed horribly.
yeah, I believe that.
You're not. Luckily for us and for you, we don't pay. So I mean, the bar's real low.
That would be an internship. They just don't pay.
Well, there's paid and unpaid. It's very unpaid.
Yeah, well,
You will lose money working here.
you guys don't want me anyway.
We'd be fine for background stuff.
And we'll need someone to say whose thoughts are dumber.
Do you want that? to be
But
your
she
life?
thinks I'm an idiot.
I
So
really
she's gonna give it to me to win every
Yeah, I know.
every weekend.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know. Don't sell yourself short. I also think Camden's an idiot.
I
I'm
thought you
just
were gonna
less
say
of an
you
idiot.
also think I'm really smart, but I see where that went. That went a different direction.
It's fine.
it doesn't matter what I do. Everybody always thinks Scott's dumber on the dumb thoughts. So
These are just fucking outlandish, dude.
I know.
Like,
It's just dumb.
comes out of
Franks and
nowhere.
beans. Please end my dreams.
I just love that there was a please at least. Like,
Yeah,
you weren't just
I don't know
ordering
why
them.
that's in
It's
there.
Like, please.
Franks and beans, end my dreams.
Please.
Please end my dreams.
Pleading.
They're getting too big.
Mr. Franks and Beans. Will you please in my dreams?
I wish this was a video podcast,
Are you
man.
just a simp for Franks and Beans?
No, I'm not. I hate
Oh,
Franks.
Franks and Beans, Chan.
Thanks, Jen.
Please in my dreams. Oh.
Oh, God.
So terrible. Okay, so yeah, I think we're done with religion. Oh wait, I forgot. I pulled up the Church of Euthanasia.
Yeah, please tell us how to cut up a body.
Yeah, we're gonna dig into that. It's the churchofeuthanasia.org. It's their website.
It is an organization.
They're organized AF. That show was founded in Boston. I can't get down with that. Reverend Chris Corda and Pastor Kim in Boston, Massachusetts in 1992.
Camden, you should have found some religious TikToks for today. You did find one.
One.
Yeah.
Uno. Where's the damn thing about cutting bodies up?
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to end on that.
It's literally the only part that mattered.
Save the population. Kill yourself. Shout out to that. Human population 7,755,028,798,800. It keeps going up. I think. Are you guys getting accurate information for this? You guys are
Who's
just-
submitting that information?
Yeah, they're just like, we got to send this to the Church of Euthanasia now. Another baby was just born.
Hey, this guy just died. Send that over so they have an accurate count.
Dude, did you see the fucking...
Every time somebody dies, you're like, yeah.
No, it was one about... It's about U2 concert. I think I posted it on my page, but I might have just posted it in a group. It says, during a U2 concert in Belfast, Ireland, Bono asked the audience for total silence. Then in the silence, he started to slowly clap his hands, once every few seconds. Holding the audience in total silence, he said into the microphone, every time I clap my hands, a child in Africa dies. From the front of the crowd, a broad Irish accent pierced the quiet. Well, fucking stop doing it then, you evil bastard. So fucking stupid.
Wow.
I love it.
Are we any closer to finding out how to cut up a body?
Oh, man. I don't know what part of the fucking... News, resources.
Let's just look up how to cut up a body. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I don't really want to be the intern because all that shit's going to be my Google history. And I
Not
don't need the
yours. It's
feds
not gonna be
coming for me.
yours.
Okay.
We're gonna make a separate account for you.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah.
Online resource guide.
Sorry, I just showed her a meme while we're waiting on Camden. And it was hilarious. I'm just gonna look up I'm not gonna look that up. I'm deciding against it. I don't want the FBI knocking on my door. Sir!
What would you... I mean, where would this...
You don't care. Look it up on your phone.
Yeah, I don't really give a fuck. But...
Didn't the thing that listed
Look up
on-
euthanasia and then how to cut up a body.
Didn't the thing that had all the lists like have a link to the? What
It didn't.
bastards?
Yeah, they should have. Oh, they should have put their sources on there
Yeah, for sure.
for sure.
Bibliography of that shit, please.
I wonder if they were, like, forced to take it down. Butchering the Human Carcass, Church of Euthanasia.
Found it.
Yeah.
There we go.
By Bob Arson. What a fucking name.
Wow.
He was born for
Hold on.
this.
Wait a second. I got a meme that reminds me
Bro,
of...
if his name's Robert, he could have went by Rob Arson, and that shit would have been so much better.
Damn, dude.
Why would you do Bob?
Somebody shared this meme the other day. It says, arson. Oh, you
Bob's
mean...
your uncle.
That's it. It just says arson. Oh, you mean crime brulee?
Toasty.
Okay, this is a very long thing.
Key points.
You want a recipe?
There's a rest. A what?
Bob Arson's White Devil Dinky Dow motherfucker babacoo sauce. Barbecue.
So is it only white people that we can eat?
I think you got to make it out of white people, yeah.
Okay, because it did say white devil, and I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
This is a marinade, a baste, a dip, and a Bloody Leroy mix. Okay, the ingredients: 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, 1 6-ounce can of tomato paste, 1 cup of black coffee.
I keep expecting one of those to be blood. Sorry, keep going.
3/4 cup beer, 3/4 cup fruit juice, 2 tablespoons of whiskey, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, I know, it's Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
1 tablespoon
Worcestershire.
of vinegar, 3 cloves of garlic, 3 jalapeno peppers, 3/4 of a large onion, minced, 1/8 red, 1/8 white preferred. What? Anyway, 2.5 tablespoons of liquid smoke, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of molasses. There's not a single fucking thing about dead people in here so far. Maybe.
Where's the blood?
1 tablespoon of molasses, 1.5
Where's the cream
tablespoon
filling?
crushed red pepper, 1 cube beef bouillon, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of ground black
These
pepper.
are a lot of ingredients.
1.5 teaspoons
What are they making?
of paprika, 1.5 teaspoons of cayenne pepper, 3 dashes of basil, 3 dashes of oregano.
Where's the flesh?
3 dashes of savory. What the hell is savory? Ashes of 1 fine thin joint.
Stupid. That can't taste good.
Okay, so anyway, on the Church of Euthanasia, the thing is titled as Butchering the Human Carcass for Human Consumption by Bob Arson. I'm just going to read the first paragraph. We're not going to get all the way into it. But this is a step-by-step guide on how to break down the human body from the full figure into serviceable choice cuts of meat. As in any field, there are a number of methods to the practice, and you may wish to view this as a set of suggestions rather than concrete rules. You will notice that carving of the larger or commercial cuts down into smaller specific or retail cuts will only be mentioned in passing and not concentrated upon. Also, the use of human fat and viscera is generally avoided and left only to the most experimental chef. These choices, along with recipes and serving suggestions, are nearly infinite in variety, and we leave them to you. We found these guidelines to be simple and functional, but recognize that there is always room for improvement, and we welcome your suggestions. How much experience do these people have? How long have they been? I mean, they're just out in the open with it.
What part of the body, human body, is the filet mignon?
Well, what part of a cow?
The filet mignon?
Filet mignon is the babies.
Why do you say that? Oh, because they're the most
Oh, no,
tender?
that's like venison or no.
Yeah,
okay.
venison,
Venison
veal.
is like baby veal.
Veal.
Yeah.
That's
the
babies.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question.
I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Okay, listen.
I do imagine babies would be more tender.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. There's oh shit, I don't know if it's.
I would probably taste really gamey.
Dude,
No, you're very fat.
And?
Game is lean. There's hardly any fat because they're wild. They're always running around. And they don't get time to get fat.
I think I would probably just taste like tequila.
Yeah, don't eat Jacqui.
Would not suggest.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 would not advise. Well, I mean, if you want to eat Jacqui in that sense, I don't. After death, though.
I didn't say anything. What?
Y'all are sitting there laughing. I don't know, man.
I hate it here.
Yeah, so do I. I had something I was just gonna say. Fuck. Anyway, I saw a billboard the other week. It's always around Missouri because I got that one about the perfect. Oh, wait, damn it! Talking about tender meat, Islam. They have a.
What the fuck just happened?
Man, this is my brain, dude. Not even on drugs. I don't know what my brain would be like
Tender
on
meat
drugs.
Islam?
Islam has a practice called halal. That's how they slaughter the animals. They take one animal at a time. So the other, so you're not like, basically in like in factory farming, all the animals are just kind of in the room. They're watching the other animal get slaughtered. It adds a lot of stress to the animal. Makes the meat more tougher. So halal slaughtering is they take one animal at a time. It's completely away from all the other animals. They kind of like, they pet it and they basically make it relax as possible. And they just like, oh, I love you so much, and then cut their fucking throat open. But it's supposed to make the meat way more
feel
tender.
that.
That's
Like,
how I want to go out. Yeah.
yeah, that's like, but that's like an Islamic thing, is halal slaughter. That's like strictly about their religion. That's the only way
There's
they can have
somebody
it.
that works at Purdue that blesses chicken before they die. Or maybe after they die. I'm not
Why
sure.
would you bless it after that?
I don't know.
Oh well, no. If it's like a rabbi and they come and bless
Yeah.
it, so it can be kosher. Like they fucking like all the kosher dill pickles blessed by a rabbi.
Kosher is just a part of the body as well. Like there's certain cuts of meat that just aren't kosher at all.
Right.
So that's
What do you think the tenderest part of the human body is?
tenderest.
Well, tenderest cut of meat. Are you looking it up?
I think.
Ooh, the calf. I
That's
bet
what
the calf.
I was gonna say calves.
Calves? Tender? It's mostly muscle.
I don't know what makes.
That's
meat
I said
tender.
the tenderest cut of meat. Muscle.
Muscle's not tender. It's tough. It's muscle.
Okay, but when we say tender, we're pretty much usually talking about muscle. I mean, I don't ever talk about like the tenderest part of a chicken being the liver. I don't. We pretty much know we're talking about muscle. Like the leg, yeah, because the leg of a chicken is real tender. So I would assume that the leg of a human body would be more tender.
So there's this forum. So far, the most common answer is ass.
Yeah, so I was thinking like flank.
Rump roast.
Yeah. Or I was thinking like lower back, maybe like.
Wouldn't that be
right above.
roll? Okay, yeah, I can see that. Boston butt.
Because it's got like a little bit of muscle, but like not. You know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
muscly, but it's also fatty.
Yeah, and so then
Yeah.
the fat will just
It's
melt
good
into
marbling.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a good cook. I don't know anything about cooking.
Same.
The most tender muscles are the ones that are used least for, or least by the animal. That's why your calves would not be tender.
So basically, all of me would be really tender because I don't use these muscles at all.
While you walk, your legs would be the least tender.
Debatable.
I mean,
What's your mouth?
the amount of toughness is debatable, but the part of anyway.
Okay, that's good.
Thanks, man.
Man, it's a good pod. How long have we been going? We've been going a while.
Hour 41.
I'm super sorry if you guys lose like ratings and stuff because I was on.
No,
You'll
it's
hate me.
Our ratings? We have ratings?
Oh well, viewers.
We can't do anything to hurt our Falcon.
I don't think any viewers are going to go, ugh. She's the reason I'm not going to keep
Oh yeah,
listening
well,
to this.
that's for sure, definitely. I brought you down a little.
Just
at
imagine
least.
how many followers we're gonna lose when we get video.
Right.
And they gotta look at us.
Jankies.
They're gonna be like,
Oh, I thought these guys were attractive.
I doubt they think
I thought they were
that.
going to be
Jesus.
attractive.
No,
I can tell
we're
by all-
funny.
I
They
can tell
know
by their
already.
inflection.
I can tell by all the burping and coughing that these were gonna be hot dudes.
Hot.
I mean, technically, we're hot. We sweat a lot. Our temperature is
I didn't
probably
think they were going to be like temperature hot and moist.
soggy
Why is there always sweat on his upper lip?
and forehead. Dude, shout out to fucking fall weather because
He wears the same shirt every weekend.
Dude, there was that patch I ate like three or 4 weeks in a row. It was like ugly gang shirt, something else.
Yeah.
Ugly gang shirt, something else. Ugly
Cowboy
gang
Bebop shirt. Ugly game shirt. Cowboy Bebop shirt.
I had Slum Child one of those
I remember
weeks.
that.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're really that accurately describes it, what we're doing. I think we should wrap this up.
I don't have one.
Can you make yourself burp?
No. I can make myself fart.
Oh damn, that sucked.
Don't do that.
You can make yourself fart?
No.
No way.
Why'd you say that?
No
I'm not even
way.
impressed by it.
No.
Do it right now.
I will not.
You
I
can't do it.
actually do that.
Okay.
now.
Man.
I definitely lied. I just thought it would be funny. I'm sorry.
Dude, my first girlfriend that cheated on me on my birthday, bitch. But she can make herself queef on command.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay.
Without intervention or with an object?
Right.
Yeah, we were just laying there, and she was like, I can queef whenever I want. I'm like, Why? And then she
Unprompted,
queefed
you
on my
didn't
leg.
ask her?
Yeah. I was like, all right, this is. I mean, Jesus.
Did she queef under your leg?
Yeah, she did.
How did you feel about that?
A little gross. It was weird.
Was she naked?
No.
Well, that makes it a little better. You don't have to feel it.
I felt it.
Nice.
Through all the clothing.
That is a powerful queef.
She was
She is the strongest queef.
just one queef to rule them all, dude.
Queef of the week.
Queef of the damn, dude.
Queef of the damned.
This is going
Queef
off.
Latifah.
Dude, you could have just said Queen Laquifa.
Yeah.
That would have worked too. That one works all the way around, unlike queefs.
You're such a drama queef.
This is going off the rails.
This is we gotta end this.
Dude, that's the religion right there. Just
all right.
Queefs.
Nice.
Dude, have I told you the story about her? About how she cheated on me on my birthday?
A couple times.
A couple times?
I think.
All right, cool. I won't go back into it then.
Oh, okay.
But she did do that. And on my birthday.
That's terrible, man.
With my... Okay, so you remember the story about how I fake joined blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, she cheated on me with my superior in blood.
Did you guys continue to speak after that?
Who, me and the superior or her?
All, yes.
Not her as much.
Were you gonna fight him?
Nah. Well, she was a whore, and I knew it beforehand. So it was kind of like, all right, I should have known this. I knew this was coming. I didn't know it was happening on my birthday, but you know, like I knew. And the chances were high.
That was the low blow. Yeah, that was.
Yeah. It's like,
that
come
was
on,
the
man.
unexpected part. Like, come on,
Really?
respect the guy's birthday.
God, I told you that afterwards because she was like, I forgot it was your birthday. I was like, oh, that makes it so much better.
And you still haven't said happy birthday.
Yeah. It's like he don't even care. You know, I mean, wow.
So did the superior care? Did he feel bad?
Yeah, he was like, oh man, I didn't know y'all were dating. I'm sorry, dude. Like, yeah, well, whatever.
Did he know it was your birthday?
I don't know.
Did he continue to see her?
Maybe. I mean, they weren't like, they just were fucking.
Yeah.
So possibly. She was fucking, dude. She was giving it up to anybody.
More power to her. Just
Whether
don't do it
there
on
was
people's birthdays,
commitment
man.
or not. Yeah. I'm blowing out candles. She's getting her back blown out.
And that's our religious talk for the day.
Dude, are gangs religions?
All right, man. That's we're done here, I think.
Are they? They have like a main guy they all follow, the teacher. Okay. Anyway. So that's it. Dude, bloodists, cryptists, cryptology. Dude, GDs, they're literally called gangster disciples. You telling me that's not religious?
Holy shit.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah. Holy moly.
Holy lot of fucking gang shit. That didn't work as well as I wanted it to.
Yeah. Well,
Which
I'm
one
not
did
going to
you-
try to force this any further.
Why not?
You guys,
This is good stuff. This is the best
I am
content of the
out.
whole show. All right, we're done.
Deuces.
So anyway, it's been another episode of Babblin Dabblin. It went on probably about 10 minutes longer than it should have. As always, thank you guys and girls and other genders for being here. We love you all. Thank you for giving us your time. We will see you again next week if you didn't decide to hate us after this episode, which is quite possible.
If you made it this far, you are a champ.
Dude, super duper.
If you made it this far, message Camden.
Pictures of your bow.
There you go.
But also, like, I don't know, what religion are you? Why are you that?
There you go. That's how we'll know.
And if you were to start your own religion, what would it be? What are the tenets of your religion?
There we go.
Don't steal Tindyism or Babblin and Dabblin.
And if you are going to follow our religion, are you a Dabblonian or a Babylonian?
Yes. We don't know who I don't know.
I'm
who owns-
Babylonian. I'm the leader of the Babylonians.
Okay, Scott's the Babylonians, and I'm the Babylonians, I guess.
I just went in for the butthole pictures, really.
All right, send Jacqui the butthole pictures too,
Thank you.
or just send them to me. I'll forward them, whatever.
Appreciate it.
So that's it. And just like a Ford, make sure those butthole pictures are in focus.
In focus.
Yeah, Ford focus, dude.
Overreach.
I was gonna forward the butthole pictures to her. I want them to be in focus, you know, so we can see them. High definition.
Looks like your mic has a propeller.
This podcast is about to take off, dude.
Impressive.
That's us getting the fuck out of here. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah, episode again. Gospel for Heathens Part 2.
Bum,